In this video, we'll be hunting a box of pennies. We'll be looking for any wheat pennies from 1958 or earlier. We'll also be looking for any foreigns, proofs, reserve varieties, or any other cool things we can find. I was going to pair this box up with the other box that we did last video, but that other box was too good, and if I paired it with this one, it would be too long of a video. So this video might be a little shorter, but we'll still hopefully get a good amount of finds. And let's start the hunt, and I'll bring you in when we have our first find. Roll number 7, and we're going to have our first wheat scent. Third coin into the roll. See the year. Ooh, it's a Pre-40s, 1935 out of Denver, and it's in decent shape for the age too. That's a great find. Next roll, and I just uncovered our second wheat scent, and it's actually another one from the 30s. Barely the 1939 Philadelphia, but 2 Pre-40s wheat scents already. That's awesome. Roll number 11, and we're going to have the third wheat scent out of the box, as well as our first foreign. Foreign is going to be a Canadian scent, of course. This one's from 1994. Then the wheat scent is right here in the middle of the roll. Hopefully another Pre-40s, and it looks like it could be based on the wear. And it's another from the 30s, a 1934 Philly. All 3 wheat scents have been from the 30s so far, and that's a really good sign. Roll 13, and we have wheat scent number 4, and it's our first from the 40s. It's a 1946, minted in Philly. Roll 14, and we have the second Canadian of the box. It has the same kind of rim design as the other one. It's from 1985. Roll 17, and we have the third foreign of the box. It's another penny from Canada. This one's from 1984. Just opened roll number 18, and we're going to have a completely destroyed dime in the roll right there. We'll see if it has a date. Jeez, it's destroyed. Definitely a Roosevelt dime. Looks like it's a 1990 or 80 something, but definitely just a clad dime that's absolutely destroyed, but still made 9 cents. Roll number 19, and we're going to have another wheat scent, because I see the edges and I see the words E pluribus unum on the edge right here, which means it's going to be a wheat reverse. This one's from 1956, and it's out of Denver. Roll 22, and we have kind of an oddity here. It's a 2001 D penny, and I think something was smashed against it in a vise. And see on the left, it has kind of a backwards O-N-E indented. It might be a reverse of a memorial penny that was smashed against it. And then the middle are like backwards words, the, which isn't from a penny, it's from something else, but either way, it's just an oddity. Roll 33, and the box is definitely cooling down. It's been a while since we've had a find, but we do have another foreign. It does look like it's going to be another Canadian scent. It is from 1971. Roll 37, and we finally have the 6th wheat scent of the box. This one is a 1940 out of Philly. Roll 43, and we're going to have another Canadian scent near the beginning of the roll. This one's from 1971. Roll 49, I just uncovered another wheat scent from the 50s. This one is a 1953 minted in Denver. Penny box has been hunted, so let's go over the finds. I ended up getting 3 1959s, 10 Espents, and 17 2009s. We got 5 foreigns, all are Canadian, from 1971 through 1994. Miscellaneous finds, we did get that absolutely destroyed dime. Couldn't get a date off it, but we still made 9 cents. We got that penny that was in a vise with something and has some strange damage to it. I did get 2 1960D small dates, one in pretty rough condition and one in pretty good condition. Then I did get a few nice BU scents from the 60s in 1960, 62, and 63 Denver, which I'll see if they upgraded my album. For wheat scents, we ended up getting 7. That's alright because 3 of them were in the 30s, 1934, 1935 Denver, and 1939. So even though we didn't get as much wheat scents, it's alright because we got a few 30s. And then for the copper, did get about 1/3 of a jar full, which is pretty good, and that's about how we've been doing lately. So overall, it was a pretty good penny box.